Now, it is nothing if not ambitious. A 1,000-foot-long pleasure pier which leads to the largest sculptures of whales anywhere in the world. Well, that's the vision for a £55 million project which would transform one of the most deprived areas in Scotland. And the people involved say it could happen. David Cowan can tell us more.
If you build it, they will come to Leven on the coast of Fife. This is the idea, a long pier and huge sculptures of humpback whales, 100 feet high, the biggest anywhere.
It would be such a lift to imaginations, to lift the spirits and let people dream. It would, and then in this cloudy sky at night we could have the lights playing like the Aurora Borealis, and we could have whale song.
Leven and its hinterland is quiet these days. The railway and mines disappeared years ago, leaving behind stubborn pockets of deprivation. The inspiration for the scheme is the Kelpies, 1.5 million visitors in the last 2 years, and that new tourist attraction up the coast on the Tay. All of this might sound a tad, well, ambitious, but let's face it, 20 years ago, if you'd suggest that a world-famous design museum would have an annex in Dundee, you probably would have been laughed out of town. Strange things can happen. And why not, say most local people?
It does need a boost. It used to be really busy down here, but it's went quite quiet again.
A lot of people from the west of Scotland used to come through here for the fair fortnight, etc.
Yes, please.
And
This might bring them back.
I think it would, I really do.
What do you make of that?
Yeah.
Well, it looks very nice. Yeah. And it would also be a monument to the engineering heritage.
The potential cost of £55 million is a guesstimate. The project supporters say not a penny would come from the local council.
Big art now draws really big crowds. I mean, you'd go to the Kelpies and it is swarming with people. Coachloads of tourists in the summer, and they would come here.
After a long absence, humpback whales have become regular visitors to the Forth. The first public meeting on the project will take place next week. It is early days, but they do say that fortune favours the brave. David Cowan, reporting Scotland, Leven.